What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, if you can already tell, we're going to be ranking every live event in Fortnite from worst to best. And now there are 7 of these, 2 honorable mentions, not included with the 7. But yeah, guys, this is a very fun video to make, and the live events have been awesome. Everyone has been mostly amazing. Well, even if they weren't the best, they were still okay, and they had a very big importance in the storyline and everything like that. Now, without further ado, let's get into the list. Now, at number 7, we have the Ice Storm event. Now, if you remember that one, it was where the Ice King was in like a little sphere, and then the whole entire map turned into snow, and zombies were all around. And I didn't like this for reasons. 1, I didn't like zombies, and 2, it wasn't very long. And also, this was one of, not saying this was the beginning, but this event, I didn't have the best experience. I've been to every single live event besides the end event, and it was not a bad experience. Just after the event, everyone killed each other, and some people killed each other before it. It was before you couldn't like kill each other during it, but it was kind of disappointing. It wasn't really that long, but it was still okay for what it was. Now, guys, at the number 6 spot, we have the Marshmallow event. Well, the Marshmallow concert, I should say. It was really cool. I mean, I don't know how I didn't get copyrighted for that, honestly. I thought I was going to get copyrighted for that, but, like, if you put it in the game, I think it's fine. It was really cool, the collaboration. The skin is pretty cool. The dance march walk is pretty cool. The Mellow Rider is really cool. And then I forget what the pickaxe is called, but it's really everything looks the same, but it's, like, a different cosmetic. But I think it was really cool. It's coming at number 6 because I don't know, like basically from like it's weird, but from 6 to 1, all of them are like just so great. Not all of them could go to number 1, but they're just so amazing. And yeah, that's how I feel about it. Now coming, guys, at the number 5 spot, we have the Butterfly event. If you remember this one, it was when the sphere, well, the cube in the middle of Loot Lake started spinning around, and we went into there, and there was a little butterfly, and then when we came out, Loot Lake was all different and stuff. I think it was pretty cool because it had to do with the storyline. And this butterfly, it was here for a while, and it was kind of there, and it's cool because the Loot Lake was also the shape of a butterfly, I think. Yeah, it was. And yeah, I think it was a pretty cool event, though. Coming in at number 4, we have the Involved event. This one, I don't know, I make up these jokes about it. It was really cool when it opened and stuff, and we all went in, and everyone just smashed the drum gun, and then it was me over here with the Tackets SMG just wanted to come back, which it did eventually, but I just wish it'd stay in the game in Chapter 2. I mean, drum gun's not even in the game anyway, so yeah. I make this joke where it's like the volcano was basically mad that the drum gun came back, so he destroyed Tilted and Retail Row. Yeah, honestly, that could have been the case, and I thought it was really good, and I think it was a pretty good event, I must say myself. Now, guys, coming in at the number 3 spot, we have the End event. Now, it was kind of, I'm not saying it was really short. I think it was really cool. This is the one I missed, but I saw a bunch of videos. I went into replay and stuff, and I thought it was really cool. And basically, I thought it was really cool in the beginning, and once it turned into a black hole, I stayed up till I stayed up till 3 a.m. one night. It was a school night, though. Well, no, I didn't have school the next day, but still, I thought it was really, really cool, honestly, in my opinion. And I couldn't play the first day because my Xbox or Switch wouldn't. I mean, my Xbox the first day wouldn't do it, so at night I had to play the Switch, and so yeah. But I thought it was really cool, and it led up to something now that's really cool right now, the Chapter 2 event. And that's personally what I think, in my opinion. Now, guys, coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the Final Showdown. The Final Showdown, it was an awesome event, let me just tell you. I love the robot and the monster just fighting each other, and the music. I use that music pack a lot. I don't know why. It's really fun to use. I like the music packs that are from the live events. Those are really cool, I think. But basically, I think it's really cool because of how unique it was, and it was very different. Like, the monster, no one had really an idea what it looked like. Like, if you look at the clickbait thumbnails and then look at that, it was absolutely insane, and I loved it so much. It scared the crap out of me when I first saw it, but, like, it was cool. I thought it was really cool, and then, like, the way they're fighting, and then, like, they opened the vault, and then, like, he was freaking, like Zelda at one point, and then they killed the monster, and then it was really cool, and I enjoyed the event a lot for sure. Now, coming in, before we get to the number 1 spot, actually, I have 2 honorable mentions. We have the Meteor event and the Cube event. Now, starting off talking about the Meteor event, I thought it was very, very cool. It wasn't, the reason these are honorable mentions are because the Meteor event and Cube event weren't specific events, like they weren't at a specific time they were supposed to happen, there was no countdown, it was all just at a random time, really. But the Meteor event, if you remember, it was basically when all the meteors were coming down from the sky, and it was really cool, and that was really cool as well, and it was happening around time. It happened in my game. There's I don't think there's any clips of anyone dying. There's clips of people being hurt by one, but they're not supposed to go for players. But I think it's really, really cool. And then the Cube event, there's actually 2, but I kind of put them together. So one of them was when the cube spawned on Paradise Palms, like a mountain by there. And then there's the one where it slowly came to Loot Lake. Now, it wasn't really an event, and people could predict when it happened because it was like every 44 minutes, I think, 43. And I was in a random game. I was live streaming with my phone and then recording my TV, I didn't know it was gonna happen. I was just in a game with my friend. Well, he doesn't play with me anymore, really. But we were playing, and yeah, and then it came, and it was really cool, and we just bounced around for a bit. But yeah, anyways, guys, that was really cool. And anyway, guys, if you know Fortnite as well as I do, and you know that at the number 1 spot, I have the rocket launch event. Now, the rocket launch event is really, really cool, and it was the first event, and for a first event, that's amazing. Not saying if it wasn't first event, it wouldn't be higher, but like, it has to have that credit where credit is deserved, and it's just such an amazing event. It leaked season 5 pretty hard with the crack in the sky, and it led up to something really cool. Let me just say that season 4 was also an awesome season, and with the rocket launch and the visitor and the science leading back to that, this is the most important event, I think, personally, in my opinion. Now, guys, that's the end of the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to leave a like, you can. We just hit 200 subs around a week ago. It would be really appreciated if you sub, but I am not telling you to 100%. I'm just giving you a little option if you want to. And that's the end of the video here. See you all later. Peace out, you freaking nerds.